Also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now Sacramento starting five. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes, and at the three, the small forward. And for the Warriors, the three great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the three. Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger team. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
4 on the clock. Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Golden State.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside Curry. Puts it up. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Does Steph Curry have the greatest jumper ever? Well, yes. And the bucket was another reason why I say yes.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Herter. Takes a three. A new 14 for the King. The kick out to Barnes. And the three off target. Here's the Warriors with the ball.
And I think back to when Sacramento Kings hired Mike Brown as their head coach, there was almost universal praise for that move.
Wiggins passes to Curry. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Looking unstoppable. Even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
Defensive foul.
And Richard, when it comes to Mike Brown, it's easy to understand why he was such a popular hire.
Yeah, you're talking about a guy with a ton of NBA experience, and he has taken the team to the finals. He had the confidence of the Kings players from day one.
And he left a world championship team, so he brings that pedigree, RJ, with him to Sacramento.
Yes, sir.
You know, Richard, it had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous two record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
Now here's Herter. 12 points his last outing. Murray against Wiggins. Green with the block.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks. No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Herter. Not a lot of room. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And the Warriors miss again.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Green against Sabonis. And Fox has it in the corner. Shoots over Curry. Sabonis trying to get open. And Fox gets it to go.
The defense looking helpless to stop Fox. This guy fears no one.
And there's the pass to Poole. Back to Curry for the three. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. Lamb is checked in for Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. Now, here's Lyons. Mitchell, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Talking about Davion Mitchell, an explosive guard who can really score.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Davion Mitchell taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Mitchell drops them both. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Pass to DiVincenzo. Launches it. Another three for Golden State.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Mitchell passes to Davis. Kicks it to Monk. Mitchell outside. Now, here's Monk. Defended by DiVincenzo. Holmes passes to Monk. 5 on the clock. Over Looney. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pull the trigger from inside. 5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
Curry against Mitchell. Good, nice job down low.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. Curry passes it to Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Sabonis.
Team foul.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green.
Line for 2.
Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
No, of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor. For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength, but when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Fox, no good. Warriors leading by 4. Curry finds Thompson. Back to Curry. Fox against Thompson. Passes it to Poole. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Poole's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Gotta use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. Golden State's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ballgame. Pass to Thompson. Back to Poole. Banked in off the glass. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
With all the attention Klay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
2 minutes.
Outside, Fox. Down low, stolen by Thompson. Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Outside for Curry. Green breaking loose. Curry can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Barnes outside. There's the pass to Fox. There's Sabonis. And he drops it in from the low post.
Check out Sabonis putting that size to work, getting the finish despite the contact.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Right, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Golden State moving it around. DiVincenzo against Mitchell. Pass to Moody. Lock at 6. Shoots from 12. Good work there as it goes. Moody's got his first basket. The Kings trail by 7. Pass to Monk. Now, here's Holmes. He kicks it to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mitchell's got 7 points.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Pass to Moody. Here's Payton. 30 seconds left to play here in the half. We had a nice open look right there. And the Warriors lead by 6.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Holmes kicks to Davis. The Warriors pull it in. The pass to Looney. It's tipped. DiVincenzo passes to Kuminga. Good work defensively by Holmes. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 14 points and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow. Very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against. At least not tonight.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
Their inside attack has been overwhelming. Hard to beat someone when they're living at the rim. These guys are imposing their will physically.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin.
Here we go. Make some noise.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
The 3 great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Green is out there with Wiggins. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. They trail by 6. You know, Richard, this is hard to believe, but the Kings haven't made the playoffs since 2006, which is the longest streak right now in the NBA.
And I remember remember them being one game away from playing us in the NBA Finals. So this has been surprising for everyone. Look, Sacramento, they have to prioritize winning because it just has not been working out, and their fans are amazing. They love some playoff basketball. Get those guys some playoff basketball.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Barnes outside, pass to Fox. Lets it go from deep. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Fox has got 9.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's primed to shoot the moment he gets it.
Curry against Fox. Right side Curry. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry. My mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Payton against Davis. To the inside. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Fox.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And Thompson kicks to DiVincenzo. Outside, Lamb shoots over Lyles. That one's not going to go. So the Kings will take it the other way.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Sabonis, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Kings lead by 1.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
Payton outside. This is Delan. DiVincenzo against Fox. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket tonight. Fox looking it over. Missed. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Warriors lead by 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. Alex Len out there with Holmes. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Mitchell. And it's Herder in at the 2 guard. Within the last couple of seasons, Rashawn Holmes has mastered the push shot.
It looks a little bit unorthodox, I'll give you that, but you can't argue with results. Within 16 feet, Holmes is automatic with that push shot, especially out of the pick and roll.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Holmes. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. It's a one-point game. Passes to Poole. Back to Kuminga. Count that one. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Len finds Herter. Shoots over Poole. And Herter gets it to go. Herter's got the lead up to 1 now for the Kings. Pass to Poole. Kuminga with it. Outside, Green. Curry outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got 19 points.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Back to Mitchell. An easy 2 points on the layup. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for the Kings.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Back to Curry. Land against Green. Now the pass to Poole. Just 5 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Look at Curry getting crafty, ensuring he gets fouled while in the act of shooting.
Taking 2.
Free throw good by Curry. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Sacramento also making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Len. Harrison Barnes comes in for Monk. And it's Fox in for Davion Mitchell. And both free throws good for Curry.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Back to Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And again, it's Sacramento converting.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. Now, here's Poole. Guarded closely. And good that time. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 2. 1:32 left to play here in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, more than half of their scoring has been through him. It hadn't been selfish either. That's the way they mapped this thing out. And they knew what a tough matchup he'd be for their D, so they just decided to ride it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Thanks, David. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Sabonis. And that's 15 points for De'Aaron Fox. Curry against Fox. Curry passes to Wiggins. Green breaking loose.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Fox inside the line. That one rolling around and runs out. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure. This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Delan Fox. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a three-point lead.
Almost automatic shooting free throws. Steph Curry, no one I'd rather have in this spot.
So he gets them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're down by 4. 20 seconds left in the fourth. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Huge spot for Fox. As the point, he's the leader, so they want him at that stripe.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1 possession game now.
17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
I'm sure Curry could close his eyes and still make these, and, frankly, I'm waiting for him to do that.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ballgame. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Again, the miss by the Kings. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's trying to be an all-time great. Well, he's pretty much there.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
3-pointer, Fox. That one misses. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got the sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
On a night like tonight where everything's clicking, just want to embrace it, and more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. You guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.